Hello, everybody. Welcome back our sixth episode of Gate2 Institutional Ask Me Anything series. This is Gokay from Gate2 Institutional Services. Today we have special guest, and our team manages wide range of institutional clients, including hedge funds, institutional traders, high net worth individuals, and family offices. In previous session, we was discussing about various topics related to crypto market, including the market making, digital assets, risk management, and regulatory compliance. Today, in episode, we will be focusing on crypto asset services, crypto asset management services. So, welcome to our stream with crypto financial services, Blofin. Today we have special guest Griffin Ardern, macro and volatility trader at Blofin. So, thank you for joining our stream. Nice to see you, Griffin. How are you and how do you feel?
Uh, Thank you, Gokay. I'm good, and thank you for your invitation. And it's my honor to just have a talk with you and have a chance to have a talk with the users and clients from the users and clients from the gate. Yeah,
All right.
and yeah.
That's great. Like it's pleasure to take you to my IMA. So that's great. So let's get started. So Griffin, tell us a little bit about yourself. Like who is Griffin Arden and what is your background?
Okay, no problem. So my name is Griffin Ardern, and I'm responsible for the world trading and the market trading at Blofin. I'm also responsible for writing the main parts of the research contents of the Blofin Academy. Let me just uh, introduce the Blofin first. Blofin was established in 19 as a world-class crypto-field financial service institution packed with pragmatic security measures, AI-powered algorithms, infrastructure, analysis, and more. So before I joined Blofin, I worked for an FX trading desk in New Zealand, doing the forex arbitrage and even driven trading. Before I started my career, I just completed my bachelor degree in China and my master of philosophy degree in New Zealand, and researching macroeconomics, derivatives, and quantitative trading strategies based on the macro and the derivatives. Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much for your background. I know that you're coming from traditional world to crypto sector, and this like provides you, I think, lots of skills and important like information that to be successful. That's great. So let's move on with the second question. What inspires to start a crypto asset management service, and how do you get started in this field?
Okay, so crypto market is an attractive emerging market. Crypto is one of the cost best options, especially for the traders like me. On the one hand, the crypto markets have relatively high volatility, like that's the emerging markets have, which means that high volatility, more chances. So it means that there are enough trading opportunities, especially for the arbitrage opportunities. Because for example, just we can got some money from new rates, pair trading, and the volatility trading. Because there are lots of the volatilities in this market, and yeah, and apart from that, the crypto markets offers enough trading products for trading the price, trading volatility, and trading others. We can combine multiple tools to realize our trading views. Just including the spots, futures, perpetual swaps, options, and others. Besides, the infra of the crypto market is complete with few restrictions. We can quickly manage exchanges through APIs and execute strategies faster without meeting so many additional requirements. And by the way, I'm a macro trader and a volatility trader, so I believe that the crypto market is a 24/7 global market, meaning that the liquidity is continuous and investors are sufficiently dispersed. So it's not to it's so for especially for some main coins like mainstream coins like the BTC and Bitcoins, Ethereum, and it's hard to be manipulated and And so, and because of this continuous, we can just we don't worry about some jump, just like the traditional market. So crypto, I believe that it's a natural macro trading underlying asset. Yeah.
Yeah, wow, thank you so much. And actually, like, yes, this is correct because, like, in the normal forex market, it's like market is closed and there is like some stuff is happening, but you cannot trade. You need to wait. And in crypto, there is like too much opportunity for you. And the 724,
Mhm.
like, even like as a volatility trader, you are like there is more opportunities for you to trade, go into the trade. And I would like to ask the next thing: how do you ensure the security and the safety of your clients' funds or personal information in this sector?
Cool, good question. So first of all, we have a variety of ways to manage user funds, such as the API trading. In that case, the trader will not hold the user's assets or the client's personal information. And secondly, so our client's funds are stored in the compliant custodians, and the fund management team is responsible for the fund allocation and other operations. I'm a trader, so I cannot just participate in that. So yeah, so for details about the fund management, you can just talk with my colleagues in charge of that. But I have no idea about that because I'm just a trader. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Like everybody have different professionalism, and in this case, you mentioned like custodies, and I also want to mention like Gateo is like right now is connecting with the biggest custodian providers in the world, and we also provide our clients the most secure service as much as possible in the market. So the fourth question will be, how do you manage market volatility and risk in crypto assets market? As a trader, I think you will be like focusing on that so much.
Yeah, of course. So, due to the volatility of the crypto market itself, so we have to strictly manage the explorer, especially for the price explorer. Just just like the several days ago, the price of the Bitcoins, Ethereum just
Yeah.
rocketed. I think more than 20%. So in this time, we have to be more and more careful. Yeah. So in many strategies, we will just adopt a management method based on the principle of the delta neutral. The delta neutral is that we will strictly control the price risk, and the price risk will have no chances or have less chances to uh, have an impact on uh, our money. Yeah.
Mhm.
So in addition, we will also use the option position to control the volatility risk because
So, can you tell us about your investment strategies and how you choose which asset to invest?
Okay, so personally, for me, I tend to allocate assets based on the macro cycles, especially for the crypto. I
Okay.
just bought some Bitcoins and Ethereum in the late 2020, but I sold them in November 2021. The reason is that the liquidity tends to be flood after the middle of 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic and the following financial dilemma. So the Fed had to continue to provide liquidity to the market to support the economy. But at the end of 2021, they began to they began to end that and began to prepare to adjust some monetary policy like QT and turn to be tight and do that. But as a volatility trader in the Blofin team, I will just use this strictly delta neutral and profiting from market uncertainty through the other exposures. And for our team, we typically do not have preferred tokens, but we will choose coins by some quantitative algorithms and risk control models.
And how do you help the clients to understand and risk and potential rewards and in cryptocurrencies? And what kind of education or resources you and your companies like personally like checking or providing?
Okay, so in crypto markets, there are many data analysis tools. The cost of the subscribing these tools is relatively low, so we have subscribed to many data tools, including some options market analysis tools, tool sets, and some perpetual markets tool sets, and some just trading flow analysis tool sets, and have reached a long-term cooperation with some data and tools providers, and using the analysis of this data to help our clients understand the risk and sources of returns in the crypto market. In addition, we have regularly provide various research content to the market, including like the Twitter thread, daily Twitter thread, and the weekly market reviews, and some reports related from time to time, and others. This year, we have just integrated the research content into Blofin Academy, and cooperated with more institutions to jointly provide the first-class professional research contents for the crypto market. So we are also producing some basic education contents, and which will be released in the future to meet the needs of the new crypto investors. Yeah.
So as I understand, who is interested with Blofin, they can go to check like Blofin Academy and they can find out more information. And also we have the Gate blog where you can find these AMAs. It will be like writing in the text version, so you can read it from there. And maybe in the futures, like maybe we can work with the Blofin and Economy and the Gate blog, so we can continuously give our clients or base customer some informed, valued information. All right. So how do you stay up to date with the changing and evolving cryptocurrency, and how do you adjust your strategies and tactics to respond in the market?
Okay, so as one of the most volatile markets, the microstructure of the crypto market is constantly changing. So this change is affected by the macro cycles and changes in the composition of investors and builders within the crypto market. So from my point of view, I usually communicate with some primary market researchers and some venture capital managers, VCs, to understand their thoughts and opinions about the crypto market, as well as some possible new directions of that exploring. So on the other hand, and I also just regularly read news and reports within the industry just to keep still on the edge of this industry and the crypto market. For trading, we usually just adjust the strategies, combining the macro economy changes and the database analysis of the crypto markets to adapt to the market changes. For example, we will just evaluate the impact of the macroeconomic policies on the liquidity of the crypto market as one of the references for our strategy development and trading. Yeah.
I see, I see. Even you are in the good position, or you have a great experience and background, crypto sector is like every time evolving and changing. So that's why it's important to read reports and get updated. This is like everybody I think should do this, because there is not some magic formula that it can fix all our problems. So we need to get updated and read it and learn it. That's great. Thank you so much. And what is your vision for the future's crypto asset management services? And how do you see your company is evolving and adapting in changes in the market?
Okay, so I always believe that more investing institutions will demand the crypto asset management. The reason, because that they under the effective control of risk explorer, some unique attributes of the cryptos, for example, like the high volatility, high sensitivity, and the massive derivatives. We can just use based on that, we can give users more attractive returns than the traditional markets. Yeah, but compliance issues always the is always the main factor that trouble the investors from the traditional market, and whether they should and they don't know in the crypto whether they should allocate some funds to the cryptos and they just joining trading crypto markets. Besides, a series of security incidents in 2022 in last year has also affected some investors' confidence in the crypto market, and lots of investors are worried about maybe their money will be rugged, and maybe they will just get lost from the just like from the exchanges and even from the banks. Yeah, but so therefore we have to just keep the confidence and just let them trust us. So on the one hand, the Blofin settlement team has always adhered to compliance operations. We have already um, obtained the MSB license through Finching, and got the Cayman SEMA compliant fund license, and are also working to obtain more additional asset management license in Hong Kong, in Singapore, Canada, Switzerland, Australia, and other countries and regions. Yeah. So, and in addition, we continuously iterate and upgraded our asset management and risk control systems to meet our customers and clients and security needs. That's what we're doing, and we will always do. Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely important because like we work with the trust. Like if everybody like try to build in the market in the based on trust, it will be like great because we know like bad events are happening. Has Blofin experience been so far with working with Gokay? This is the best question like I like to ask.
Yeah. So Gate has been working with us for a long time. So many of our strategies are operating on Gate, and this year, Blofin also started cooperating with the Gate on continents and further deepening the relationship between us. Personally, I also looking forward to further. Cooperation between Gate and Blofin in the future, and jointly providing crypto investors with better risk continent products and others. We just have a column in the Gate blog, and we will just sharing more or content like our weekly reviews and our threads and some more report with the Gate clients, and we were just trying to build the crypto market and just do some user education together. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great to hear. Like, and also like we like to get from our clients or our partners their feedbacks, and this is like what make us I think unique because we listening and we try to provide them what they are need. And what it will be the important part for our viewers to take away today AMA session.
Stay optimistic and stay cautious.
Okay.
What is certain is that the crypto market, has innovated and improved a lot in the bear market, and the positive impact of these innovations and the improvements will also be seen in the bull market in the future. I think, yeah. However, while it is remaining optimistic, we should remember that the crypto market is still a highly volatile market with massive risks, and but we have enough risk management tools. So therefore, for us, we remember to use these tools to manage risk explorer when you are trying to do some decisions about investing and trading. So may our wishes come true in the crypto market together. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Griffin. Thank you so much. And your insights will really informative for us. And I'm like confident with our audience, like who always watch us, now have better understanding about you and about Blofin. It was pleasure to talk with you and learn all the details. So get in touch with Blofin Twitter, read weekly market reviews and their reports. So this is Gokay from Gateway Institutional Services. Please give us like and subscribe our like channel and write your feedback and questions in the comments and let us know who would you like to see next and who would you like to participate and learn like more details. Happy to be gateway to your crypto. Have a good day. All the best. Bye bye.